I am running out of time. In my first video, I asked you to come back and see what I edited in a few months. Alright, so it's the afternoon, day one, and I'm sitting here editing this video, and I'm tired, I'm thirsty. I want to go in and do the stuff in town, so that's all I'm going to edit for today. What I would suggest, because I have a lot more footage and there was a lot of interesting stuff that happened today, give it a month, subscribe to my channel, come back, I'll have a lot better video, maybe 2 months. I didn't expect it to take so long. And the sad part, day 6 was the best day of the year. Actually, it was one of the best RAGBRAI days I have ever had in all of my 13 years. Wapsipinicon River. I did all the things that make my heart full. I met an Olympian. The second one this week. A 36er. It's one heck of a bike. Oh hey, what's going on? You're a basketball player, right?
Used to be.
Welcome to RAGBRAI.
I got a rock from Tyler.
Morning.
A RAGBRAI rite of passage. And I'm glad it was a rock this year. One year it was bricks.
Morning, Tyler. You got any rocks today?
I do. I still have last day of the Olympic number. I got like 5 left.
Really?
You want one?
Yeah.
I got my butt hurts.
Oh.
And I pee in every cornfield.
Butt hurts is more appropriate right now.
Okay. This is the last day for me. Well, I'm riding tomorrow, but I'm riding sweep for my team.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. I'm gonna put it in my bag.
Glad you stopped.
Yeah, I talked to you the other day, and I've seen you around many times. I've never got one of your rocks or
Not
bricks.
because I'm usually out. But
Yeah, exactly.
I brought extra and painted last night.
Oh man, thank you. Yeah, you too.
I ate pie. I had a great conversation with a stranger. I got my book signed by Ryan Van Duzer.
Would you sign this random piece of paper I found on the ground?
This weird thing here?
Yeah, a pamphlet for something. I don't know.
What's your name?
My name is Ryan.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know.
R-Y-A-N? You never know.
R-Y-A-N, yep.
Worked really well for us when they asked me. It's like, it's so nice to have
You too.
Cool, brother.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah, have a good one.
And I witnessed one of those small moments in life that brings it all together and makes you smile. Just a moment, and it was gone. But I will always smile when this moment comes up in memory. But I'll get to that in a minute. First, where was I? The last 3 videos were of days 1, 2, and 3. Now I'm on day 6. Remember day 4 when it was 90 degrees and the whole day was going into a headwind? Well, I don't. I went with my dad down to Des Moines for the day to see a family friend.
We're at the campground in Winnebago, and it was a wonderful spot because every single place we went had power. That's the shower right there. We had power. Everybody had power, so nobody had to run their generators. This was the best RV spot that I've ever been to on RAGBRAI. By the time we got back to the ride, I had accidentally missed day 5 as well. I didn't feel really bad about it until I saw Ryan say this in Olwine.
Because we need to be finding our joy. And that goes for RAGBRAI too. RAGBRAI is not 100% easy, right? It's not just a giant party. Well, it is for Java. The hiking Viking has fun every single day at all times. But it's not easy all day. There are times when RAGBRAI is very difficult. 2 days ago, Wednesday, riding into a headwind for 20 miles. How many of you thought that was easy? Nobody. That is not easy no matter who you are. Sometimes you have to earn those moments, you have to dig deep, and you have to push past those hard times to get to the next day, which was amazing, right? Yesterday? That was the best day ever because we had already gone through a shared experience that was very difficult. What was everybody talking about at camp that night? Oh my God, the wind. Oh my God, the wind, right? Yeah, waking up to a thunderstorm and all that rowdy stuff. But now today, we've almost forgot it, right? Because today was awesome, yesterday was awesome, we're all having a good time, we're having beers in our hands. Yeah! Yeah! But life is not like that. RAGBRAI is not all like that at all times. So if we can search out for our little piece of joy, things that make us happy, that not only makes us happy in the moment, but then it spreads around, right? And so on that windy day, I was riding with the crew, my childhood friend Jesse, and the hiking Viking, and my girlfriend, what's her name? Rachel, sorry. I love you.
Whoops. My main goal of this week is to have my heart refreshed by the amazing hospitality of the people of Iowa, and spending time with great people off route counts towards that goal. We stayed with some of my dad's friends. I took a drone shot of their house to give them as a thank you for letting us stay the night. What happened next was classic Iowa. See, my dad's friends, a retired couple from a rural area outside of Des Moines. Both are very smart and good at making things. Paul makes guitars from cigar boxes, among other things. Peggy makes anything out of cloth. She took measurements for my drone, and now I have a custom hand-sewn case for my drone. So I can put my drone and the controller in the same case. And because there's two of them, I got my two favorite drones with a case ready to go. So when I want to go, I can just grab a drone and go. It's that easy. Now that is Iowa right there, even if it's not RAGBRAI. By the time we got back to the ride was in Cedar Falls. This was my first time in Cedar Falls, and I was very impressed with the town. The downtown area was very well designed, and you could tell it was an active and popular place for people to go. Someone took the time to redesign Main Street more for people and less for cars. The road was curved to slow down drivers and give pedestrians more room and a greater sense of safety. There was room for shade trees and bike racks. This means all the businesses along the road were healthy because they're in a location where people want to be. They even had a permanent stage area set up a half block from downtown. By the way, this door here was an air-conditioned public bathroom with no line all night long. It felt like I had found a hidden secret lair. I walked around, ran into friends, ate, drank, and was merry. I also got a chance to meet the RAGBRAI director and his family. Matt is truly a nice guy, and he puts so much effort into this ride. Can we all have a moment to appreciate the work of him and his team? I got to spend some time with Team Stray Dogs.
So guys, what's the name of your channel?
It is called Windy Day Adventures.
These guys did a great video last year.
It's with
Several of them.
It's with Team Stray Dogs. And if you search for RAGBRAI Stray Dogs, you'll find our YouTube channel. But it's Windy Day Adventures.
Yes, Cedar Falls was definitely a great place to spend an evening getting back into the RAGBRAI spirit for the next day on the road. And we're ready to ride. Day 6. Okay, there's the Unidome. I'm in Cedar Falls, and this is where we camped last night. Tent was right over there. It's already down. I am getting ready to leave. It's about 7:30 in the morning, a little bit later than I would like to leave, but I got a good night's sleep, so I got no complaints there. So I'll see you guys on the road. Unidome. You and I. Let's take this little roller coaster ride. Rim brakes, not the greatest for this. Whoa! It's always bittersweet in the morning to leave a beautiful community that welcomed us. The rider coming on from left. But we need to move on before we wear out our welcome. Thank you to Cedar Falls for hosting us. And on we go. Today's ride is the shortest RAGBRAI day that I can remember, and I have 0 complaints. Morning. First town, day whatever, I think 5. We are coming into Dunkerton. It's the name of this town. I've never been here, never heard of it. Pretty cool though. Looks like any other town on RAGBRAI. Gonna stop, get some food, something to drink, and move on. Doing the slalom in the middle of the road on the yellow lines, and that is in honor of young Daniel. Sorry you couldn't be out here this year, young man. We'll all miss you. For those who haven't heard young Daniel's story, he was a writer from Colorado. His story was featured in the RAGBRAI documentary Shift.
To the RAGBRAI cyclist in Sac City who greeted my 14-year-old son who just finished 89 miles on an e-assist bike with a snarl and the words cheater. Know that this amazing young man, who once at 11 years old rode up Pikes Peak on a unicycle, is now in a 3-year battle with an incurable brain cancer.
And he loved to do the slalom around the yellow dashes in the center of the road.
Yeehaw! Welcome to Sac City. Woo! 87 miles.
I think that was the most enjoyable part of the ride because I still remember my mom was playing music and I'm just shaking my butt like on my bike, swerving side to side, just enjoying it, dancing on my bike. It put a different perspective for the rest of the ride. I'm not just doing this ride to get through the ride. I'm doing this ride to enjoy the ride along and to dance as I'm doing it.
Someday, all of us will have our last RAGBRAI. No one said life was easy.
Woo!
And for those of us still able to ride, we honor those who can't. Rest in peace, young Daniel. You will be missed. Want to see something happy now? I do.
Beautiful day.
Speaking the truth. Old man with a long white beard just passed me and he yelled out, "Wow, what a beautiful day." And then he said, "Woo!" Just people of any age enjoying riding their bikes. The sheer joy of it. This is RAGBRAI.
That's what I love about RAGBRAI. People of all ages, all backgrounds, getting together and just riding bikes. Like we did as kids, just for the sheer joy of the wind in your hair and the constantly changing scenery. By the time that man achieved an age that made his hair turn gray, he had certainly seen all the stress and hardship that life has to offer. But in this perfect moment in time, none of that matters. All that matters is the joy of the ride. That is RAGBRAI. That is Iowa. That was one of life's perfect moments. If I could make moments like that last, I would. But I can't. So all I can do is try to appreciate them when they come. Thank you to that joyful old man for reminding me what I came here to do. Last night in Cedar Falls, I was talking to Dan about how I always come upon him surfing too late and I never get a camera out in time. He told me if I catch him on the road,
What's up, Dan?
Hey, get it on. There you go.
he'd do a surf just for me. And he did.
Woo!
Surfing Iowa, baby.
Thanks, Dan. I finally captured one.
See you, Ryan, as always.
Yeah, you too.
See your videos all the time.
Oh, that's awesome.
RAGBRAI.
Woo! Coming up left.
Coming into Fairbank, I find what any rider wants to find.
You had me at pie.
An air-conditioned food stop.
Hi, brats! AC! Bathrooms!
I love these symbiotic stops too. I love supporting a local church as they support us. Or a fire station, or a Boy Scout troop. I'm not against buying food at a national chain or grocery store, but I always prefer to support the little guy.
This was a good stop. Air conditioning, bathrooms, pie. A lot of people in there. Thank you. Sometimes on RAGBRAI, you find yourself going the same pace as others and running into them again and again. Long time no see. This is the town of Fairbank. Fairbank, Iowa, small town, last stop of the day.
And just like that, we're already in Olwine, the last overnight town of the ride, Matt Pippin's hometown, and the night of Ryan Van Duzer and Priority Bicycles gathering.
All right, last town of the day. We are in Olwine, Matt Pippin's hometown.
Another beautiful night to get into the RAGBRAI spirit.
Welcome to Owine.
Great day. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank
Welcome
you.
to Owine.
Hold on when you get to the top of the hill because you're going into the viaduct.
Thank you. Duck Duck Viaduct.
What's that?
Yeah, maybe a beer is in order. Oh my. Main stage. I see a Casey's. Want to see something neat? Check this out. This is the Iowa Bicycle Map 2025 through 2026 edition. This isn't out yet. I have a copy because my cousin took the photo. How neat is that? Iowa.
I hope you enjoyed this final RAGBRAI video, and I can't wait to see you next year. Big time thanks goes to my dad and Cooper. Cooper's the name of his RV. I wouldn't have made it without you. Matt Fippen, his entire team, and countless unnamed volunteers across the state. Team Stray Dogs, Team Duzer and Priority Bicycles. That was quite a party. Again, thanks for another one. I sure hope the Priority Bicycle guys have gotten the RAGBRAI bug and plan to return, even if Ryan doesn't. The people of Iowa. Team 985.
85.
We're here.
Cheers.
We made it.
I wore this necklace all week. Thank you, Ryan and Beth. And Brentley, Disco, and Mary Beth, your Loop the Lake series was great. Paul and Peggy. Nelson Vales. And Dan Hurd. Thanks for doing the surf.